Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, and today my name. First of all, I will introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Kian Abigail, and today I will be making a video, a beneficial video, I hope, for all of you. I will be solving a problem that most developer doesn't pay attention at, and I hope this will help, especially the one that is a beginner like me, and both and all of us are still learning, and I hope we can thrive better in the future. Okay, so I have an example of splash screen here. This will be the example of the stack. I have put it in the thumbnail, the stack. Why are people not using stack? And probably it's because it is something that is probably new for a beginner, and it's not mentioned in the fundamental. And I hope this will help because this is a very useful widget in Flutter. So here I have an example of the splash screen, and I will be showing the wrong one and at first, and after that the right, how to implement the right one with stack. So here I have an image. I have already exported it to in my file in the assets, and after assets you can actually just put the assets here so that Flutter can read it and also execute the terminal Flutter Puppet. And we will get into it later, but I hope that all of you already realize, or all of you already know how to Flutter Puppet. So first of all, we'll be importing the material package because we will be using the Android one, and we will be using stateless because we will not be making a stateful widget, because we will not be going to another screen. We'll just show how to make the interface the right one. So here I have a class. My name is Splash YouTube. Maybe you can execute it later here. Splash YouTube like this. Splash YouTube. Use the emmet abbreviation one because this will automatically import the sections here. Okay, now let's just get started. So at first there's scaffold that usually do. Now most developer will be implementing it like this. Okay, this is the right. This so far so good. It's right, but this is the mistake. They will be using decoration, box decoration, and then they will be using an image decoration. Wait, image decoration, decoration image like this, and then they will put the image name here like this. Asset image, assets slash image slash the name of the image or the file. I will be adding a cons here so that it will be safe. Now this is the most common mistake that developers use, and we can add something like something like this: box with cover with. Maybe we'll get into that later. Now this is how most developer use the image. Now let us run it first so that we can show the results and why is it not recommended to use. And I hope this will be a really good lesson for all of you, because I used this at first too, and I realized that there is something better and more compact to use, and I hope this will help. Okay, I will let's just get into when it already run. Okay, now that I have already ran the application in the iPhone 15 Pro Max emulator. As you can see, it's already the right implementation, but let us show why is it the wrong one. Now in the container, we can add something like a child, maybe a child, and a text. Okay, now maybe we should use column because we'll be using a text like this. Column, this, so that we can also put the text here. Text or children text, and then put something like healthy pet. This is actually using SVG, but for just for demonstration purposes, we'll be only using text. Now after that, you can perform a hot reload. As you can see, when the text is implemented, they will be shrinking because it's a container and they are actually in one place. Well, you can use something like a box fit cover or something like this. A fit box fit cover or fill. You can use fill too, but I use cover usually, and then make the width. Width wrong. You can make the width here double infinity, and the height double, or you can just use infinity like this. Now let's see. See, it's already implemented, but this is very confusing and it's not really that compact, and it's pretty much very useful, pretty confusing for most people, especially the one that you are working on the project with. Now I will show you the right one. So here we can just remove from the container, but don't remove the scaffold because we will be still using it. And here you can use something like body stack like this. Why you stack? Stack is pretty much like you have something and then you are stacking it with, so like they are pretty much stacking each other, so they will not be having some conflict with each element, and it's pretty useful because they are giving you alternatives to use a more compact and a more short code one. You can just use container here. Oh yeah, for stack you can use children, and this will be the first one, a container. We will be performing a hot reload push first, so we have a blank page. Now this is my splash screen before, and as you can see, I use a stack. Now we don't need container, and we only need to use image assets, image asset like this. That's right. Now we can just declare which assets we want to use, images, and then background.jpg. And now let us perform a hot reload. And as you can see, it's already full screen. Now we will start making a new one. So as you can see here, they use a column. You can just use column here, and then we have to use like this, so they know they are separated. Now in this column we can use text, child, okay, use children, text, healthy pet. Now you can see it's pretty much really much more compact. Instead of using the one before, we can just use Command Z, but that will restart everything we did. uh, Instead of using decoration box, image, another image, and something like that, we can just use this one. Now we can use this one to add something like a center, so we can make the text into center like that. Now perform a save area for the column. Save area, you can use a widget. Save area like this. Now when you use this, they will be below this screen or the bar app where you open notification and stuff, because save area is also pretty much useful, and people that don't know this, and they will usually just do this, something like this. People usually use padding. Instead of all, they usually use symmetric and horizontal, I mean vertical. They will just put something like 25 or 200, so they can get this text into moving below this dynamic island. And yeah, this is also a bonus, I guess, because we are actually not trying to explain this. And yeah, instead of using padding, you can just use a safe area to get this every element below the this part of the app. Yeah, you can use center like before, and in the column you can add a widget in a safe area, something like that. And yeah, boom, you got it. Now, I only want to explain this text stack, and I hope this is being pretty useful for you. And uh, now, from what I'm trying to tell you is you can make a much more efficient code instead of using another one that is more hard to read for, especially the one your clients and every clients will be needing everything some so smoothly, instead of having something that looks cool maybe for people, because people that can code see a lot of codes, something like that cool. People usually want to flex, but instead of doing that, we can just use an efficient code and a readable code. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to share to all of you, and I hope this will be beneficial, and I hope this content can reach everyone that needs this help, or even someone that wants to learn to code, that don't know where to start or what to do, or maybe don't know how to write code efficiently, because someone like me, like when I started coding, I make the code pretty much more more complicated than readable, and I know there's a mistake. I hope everyone can learn from that. And thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.